that I was starting late or that I couldn't handle a full load. She was just helping me build something that worked. We filled out the enrollment forms together, and she submitted my fee waiver application right there, saying it usually took 2 weeks to process. When I left her office, I had a printed course schedule for spring semester and a campus map with the financial aid office circled in red pen. Artemisia called 3 days later while I was helping Dad sort his medications into the weekly pill organizer. She said Mom's attorney reached out proposing that Mom and Mark would sell one of their cars to fund an initial restitution payment. The amount would be around $8,000, showing good faith compliance with the settlement agreement. I felt my jaw tighten, because any gesture from them felt like manipulation, but Artemisia was already talking through the terms. She said she'd negotiated that the payment had to go directly into the restitution escrow account, not to us, and they needed to provide the bill of sale and deposit confirmation within 30 days. I asked if this meant they were actually taking responsibility, and Artemisia's voice got careful. She said it meant they were following the agreement to avoid further legal action, which wasn't the same as remorse, but it was compliance. I told her I'd accept the payment once it was verified in writing, and she said she'd send me copies of everything. After we hung up, I explained it to Dad, and he just nodded slowly, his hands still on the pill bottles. He said he didn't care about their reasons as long as the money came back. 2 weeks later, I was carrying groceries up to the apartment when I saw Mark's truck in the parking lot. My stomach dropped and I stopped walking, bags still in my hands. He was sitting in the driver's seat about 50 feet from our building, engine off, just staring at the windows. I turned around immediately and walked back toward the street, pulling out my phone. I called 911 and told the dispatcher there was a restraining order violation in progress, gave them the address and Mark's license plate number. The dispatcher told me to stay on the line and move to a safe location. I went around the corner to the bus stop and waited, watching the parking lot entrance. A police car arrived within 10 minutes, and I saw the officer approach Mark's truck. Mark started gesturing and pointing, but the officer wasn't having